YouTubers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight we're going to take a look at an all-new beer from Creemore Springs. Creemore Springs, of course, used to be an independent craft brewer, but they were bought out several years ago by Molson. And now they were really famous for their Creemore Springs lager and other German styles of beer. They had like the Creemore Springs Keller beer, which the Albino Rhino sent me a long time ago back in the day, and they've had the Creemore Springs Alt Beer, Creemore Springs Lot 9 Pilsner, and other stuff. This one here is, of course, Creemore Springs Boundless IPA. It says here, Boundless IPA is, our rolling hills, like our people, are filled with distinctive and unconventional character. Lucky for you, we bottled it all in this uniquely hop-driven IPA. So what's the ABV on this? 5.1% ABV. They say pale gold, medium body, tropical, juicy. We'll see about that. So let's crack this thing open and see if this is any good. So I'll give that a pour. It's kind of clear. I don't know. One thing I do notice is that this is the first time I've ever had a Creemore beer since they adopted their new logo. They've got their old logo here on the back, but they've got their this new kind of, I don't know what to feel about it. I guess this sort of new logo kind of shit worked for like Cameron's up in Ontario, but I don't know. I like the old school label better, but this one here is certainly maybe more eye-catching than the old one was. But I don't know. I digress. So looking at that, there's a little bit of haze to it. I don't really see, of course there's several beers in at this point, so I don't see like particulate in there. I just noticed that it's not perfectly see-through. It's just got this fine, even haze to it, and a couple of fingers ahead, which is this off-white head. Body, of course, is this almost like border between orange and straw yellow. So it's this bright kind of orange kind of color. I don't know, maybe tending towards apricot or something. It looks okay. It looks like an old school IPA, which is probably what it is. Let's give it a whiff. So I'm getting pine off the top of this one. Pine and a little subtle amount of tropical, like passion fruit. A little bit of caramel sweetness coming in the back from the malt. Yeah, there's a little bit of this pithy grassiness. But it's mostly this like hint of caramel and pine. Again, old school IPA kind of stuff. So, where is that? There you go. Yeah, it smells okay. Let's put this thing down the hatch. It's definitely easy to drink. It's got a clean finish to it. There's this little hints of white grapefruit and mostly a very pine-forward IPA. I don't know. I'm getting mostly this pine-forward sudsy IPA that kind of, it goes down super smooth, don't get me wrong. If you're looking for something that's incredibly sessionable, that's not bad as far as being something that's super easy to drink. But if you're going into this, especially when they start calling this thing tropical and juicy on the fucking bottom of it, I don't get that from this. I just get this pine forward IPA that's kind of like your run-of-the-mill boring IPA. It's labeled as such to try and capture the like thoughts of those New England style IPAs, and yet it doesn't deliver in that department. But you know, to be totally honest, it's a serviceable IPA that mostly, if you don't read the can, you're never gonna notice what the difference is. But, I mean, like all Creemore's beers, it's definitely got this nice, clean, easy-to-drink finish. Which I'm sure that was what they were going for. A little bit of lingering resin in there. Maybe they call it tropical because there's like a hint of passion fruit. A little bit of floral quality to it. But overall, not the most exciting IPA. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it stands up very well with the modern definition of what an IPA is today. I think if they had made this maybe 5 years ago, it would have been fine. And who knows? Maybe this is some kind of recipe that they made 5 years ago and are finally getting around to canning it now. Really don't know the answer to it. The one thing that really kind of attracts me to this beer is the fact that it's so clean and easy to drink in the back, and it's just a perfectly sessionable IPA. It's just not that exciting in the flavor department. I don't know, it's fine. I'll give it a 3.25 out of 5. I like it. Not crazy for it. It doesn't bring to the table what I want these days, but if you're looking for something just easy to drink and you can drink several of these, then this is just fine. Anyway, that's my review of Boundless IPA from Creemore Springs. It's clean, it's easy to drink. I recommend it for something sessionable, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for something super flavorful. Anyway, yeah, I think I can call it done here. So, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. 3.25 out of 5 for Boundless IPA. We'll talk to you folks later. Cheers.